everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Amnesia Memories. We are on Ukyo's route in Joker World. Oh man, we had some good moments in the last episode. Ukyo was just off the charts. With his clumsiness and crazy ideas about all the horrible things that could possibly happen to us that he was warning us against every 5 seconds. So it was lots and lots of fun. If you haven't watched it yet, go back and watch it before you watch this video. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. It's hot. I can't breathe. No, this didn't happen. The school didn't burn down. I am alive. Oh yeah, that's right. We were at the school. August 22nd.
Good morning. What's the matter? You look pale. Did you have a nightmare? Looks like it. You poor thing. Don't worry. You'll forget it as soon as you wake up a bit more. Oh, by the way, your phone was ringing. Why don't you check your messages?
Received a new message? What? Blank? From nobody. Subject nobody. Message nobody. Nothing, I mean.
What's this? There's no message. The sender is... Could it be Ukyo? He's texted you before. I wonder if he mistakenly sent you a blank message. Do you want to confirm with him? Letting him know you got a blank message?
No, it could have been anyone.
He seems kind of a spacey guy, so I can see him making a lot of those kind of mistakes.
Or maybe somebody butt-dialed.
Well, there's no point in waiting for his response, so why don't you wash up and get changed? And there's one thing that's been on my mind for a while. You haven't been checking your mailbox at all. You may have some important documents in there, so why don't we check later?
Why haven't you reminded me in a long time, Orion?
So there's only the water bill here, and some advertisements. Good thing we didn't get any fake bills. If you did right now, there'd be no way for us to tell. And it's not like we can ask someone about it either, huh? That person staggering over there, isn't that Ukyo?
Ukyo, what's wrong? Are you sick?
Whoa, it really is him, but he seems confused.
Ukyo, what's wrong?
Huh?
Whoa. What are you doing here? And you're so close. Too close. I told you, it's dangerous coming near me. What? What am I doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same question. I wonder if he's still half asleep. I wonder if he has sleepwalking issues. Hey, try asking him about that message. Ask him if he texted you.
Did you text me earlier? Well, darn it. I missed it. Huh? Me? Send you a text? I don't recall doing that. Ah. My sent history. Oh my gosh, I did. Does that mean it's his fault that I'm here in front of your place? He must be getting more aggressive because time is almost up. I've been so tired that I'm getting weaker too, so he must have taken advantage of that.
What are you talking about?
His other personality. Sorry, can you ignore that message? There was no meaning behind it. I think I wanted to call you somewhere. Seems like it didn't work though. Since I'm fatigued both physically and emotionally today, I'm going home. It's too dangerous that you're nearby. But if I can... Oh, never mind. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Do you think we can meet for a bit?
Whoa, Ukyo is inviting you out. That's rare.
If you can, then I'll be waiting for you in front of the station at 1 p.m. But you don't have to come, because it's best if we don't see each other. But I think that would be the last chance that I can see you. Oh, look at his face. He's so sad. If I just disappear, you'll be fine, so don't worry. Really, you only have to endure just a little bit more. Oh, Ukyo. He better not be planning suicide. and especially not in front of me. August 23rd.
Ukyo's invitation yesterday. I think you should go. Not only should you find out how you feel about him, I think you need to know a lot in general. There are so many things we don't know about your memory, right? It's not just that you haven't reclaimed enough. How can I explain it? There are just too many mysteries. But those mysteries, I can't help but feel that they all revolve around Ukyo. What do you think?
I want to go.
Ah, so you want to go. I'm thankful that you said that. I wonder if you have a positive impression of Ukyo.
Clearly.
You did say you were curious about him yesterday. And he did say something like this is the last time he would see you. We'll have to find out what he meant by that.
Better not be suicide.
Man, there are a lot of people at the station.
Dirili, you came. Ah, I'm so glad. I didn't think you'd come. I mean, I am a suspicious-looking guy. I'd think you'd be guarded against me.
Well, we do have our guards up.
But anyways, this is great. I'm happy. I'm so happy I feel like I'm going to cry. Until you arrived, I was thinking that I wouldn't mind if my life ended if I could see you today. And I guess I don't have to die yet. Thanks, Dirili.
This is a peculiar way of saying thanks. I don't think you've ever experienced something like it.
Well, I feel bad asking this, but you think you can accompany me to places I'd like to go? They're all around this neighborhood, so we can just think of it as a stroll. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, that cafe was the place where we met for the second time. When I saw you dressed as a maid, I totally panicked. Do you remember? Apparently I do. I never would have thought you'd be working there, so it totally caught me off guard. It was so surprising. If it were now, it would be an insta-kill. You were so adorable. I just wanted to take you home with me.
That's called abduction.
And I was so panicked that I ordered coffee, black tea, green tea, orange juice, and a lemonade. I had to will myself to drink it all. Yeah, that was some day. That sounds like it would make him sick. Your manager praised me for drinking it all up, though. His personality changes every time, although his base essence is the same. Should you be saying that to us? Well, I guess you wouldn't know. Sorry. And then I became a regular there. I wonder how many days it took me to ask you out on a date. Every time I'd see you, every day my heart was pounding. Things were so fun back then. Ah, this hill. I raced with you here. I tripped and lost. Man, he is clumsy, huh? You said you used to run up this hill with Shin and Toma. When I asked if you were fast, you were so confident. So, then you and I raced up to that light pole over there. I totally lost. I mean, I guess I'd never really exercised since becoming an adult. And that's why he's so skinny. I mean, it was so bad I skinned my nose. You were probably really shocked. Aww. Even though I lost, it was still a great memory. I was able to see you go all out. I never saw that expression on you. I realized that you weren't just the mature girl I knew. We used to walk around here a lot. Now I'm getting lots of memories back. Are you still here, Orion? When we first reunited, I used to be nervous walking next to you, but I wanted to hold your hand. I used to think really hard about what I could do and what excuse I could make up to hold your hand. I wonder how many walks it took for us to actually hold hands. I was blushing, but I was so happy. You were blushing too. It was so cute. If I had been able to photograph those moments, it would have been really great. Unfortunately, I didn't. I didn't think to do it at the time. All this time, I wished to walk here again with you as my girlfriend. Yeah, I have wished for a lot, But that time was so long ago. But it was only a couple months. In one world reality, at least. Ah, we're back now. Even here there are memories. Who was it again? It was either Iki or Tomo, or someone we passed by. He was all friendly with you, and I got jealous. Obviously, I was insecure and didn't have much confidence. You had so many friends, I was envious of you. But I remember, I was proud of myself that you chose me, despite having so many friends. It really made me happy. This is where I asked you out. While I was walking you home, I decided to do it before we got there. But I couldn't, and I kept fidgeting. I couldn't read the timing, nor did I have enough courage. But then the railroad gate here came down, and while we were spacing out for the train to pass, I squeezed out all the courage I could muster. I told you, let's date. I think it was the end of July. And then suddenly it was August. The time we spent as a couple was very short.
What is Ukyo talking about? If what Ukyo said really happened, then don't you think the timeline of events is kinda odd? Or I wonder if it was a mistake when he told us we met again on August 1st.
Ah, it's getting dark. But I was able to go to all the places I wanted to go, one more time. Thanks for coming with me. Would you like to come over? Freak him out again? Make him blush? And tell us not to do that? Huh? I guess I'll go. Did evil Ukyo take over?
What? He's going to come? Wow, he's very proactive all of a sudden.
Beware. But I think it's dangerous that you're alone with me in an enclosed space. So here, take this.
What? What?
A stun gun. Oh my god, okay. He's going overboard a little bit here. Why was he carrying all these things anyway? I mean, wouldn't he be worried that he might use these on me if he carried them? A stun gun, pepper spray, a baton, handcuffs, and a safety whistle. Take them just in case something happens.
Just in case something happens? And where did he pull all this out from?
Yeah, those are some awfully big items, some of those. That baton. If you need to use something, don't think twice. Be swift. Be sure to have the whistle in a place you can easily reach it. Got it?
All this?
Well, let's get going then. Your home is this way, right?
Are you sure it was alright to ask him over to your place?
Not really. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Yeah, thought so. Well, I guess for now we can leave all this self-defense stuff nearby.
Well, keep it nearby, you mean, right? Because we're walking and we want to carry it. Thanks for inviting me. Man, I'm getting a little nervous. Just thinking that I'm alone with you in your room.
I think the stun gun on top of the table conjures up a different sense of nervousness.
Hey, that mirror. I think it broke.
Huh?
Well, when you bought it before. Never mind. I think I mixed up. The mirror doesn't break in this world, huh?
In this world? Hey, wait! Does that mean Ukyo knows about other worlds?
Ah, I remember. It was that one day, the day before the accident on campus. I broke it on July 31st.
What?
Orion seeing this one? July 31st.
Is this your memory?
Why does he see some? Yeah, when was it? It was here, but not. It was something that happened in this room. You were living alone? And you called me over to your home? You didn't think that it was dangerous? I mean, I'm not the type of person that would attack you, but Who knows, depending on the situation. I mean, it's not just me, but that's normal for any man. It's not good to trust someone too much, or even show that you're vulnerable. Have you invited guys over to your home so casually before? Probably Shin and Toma. I see. I guess it's good then. But seriously, be careful. If a girl living alone invites a man over, no matter who he is, he would take it the wrong way. Who? Me? Well, no, because I didn't know you were living alone. And besides, I don't think you'd let me actually go that far. Right? You look troubled. I think that side of you is cute, but... Oh, he went for it! See? That's what I'm talking about. You have to look at me more as a male. I mean, even now, I'm thinking in my head about how far I can go before it's no longer appropriate. Sorry, does that scare you? But that's the truth. So be careful, okay? I'll stop here, though. I'm sure if I go any farther, it'll worry you. He's so sweet. Are you blushing? Your face is red. Oh my god, it was just... I love it when guys are kind of forceful and forward like that, but then it was like kind of gentle forward, and then he stopped, like in a very gentlemanly way. It was just, oh... Usually, I don't really like guys that are just really sweet, but just the fact that he has that bad side and then that... Oh man, it's just sensory overload. You're killing me, Ukyo. Wow, Ukyo is so much better than I ever thought. I'm totally infatuated. Ugh, it's not fair. Your expression is so adorable. Huh? Oh, tea. Thank you. You ran away, didn't you? Just kidding. Let's see, my favorite drink. I like anything, but if you had coffee, it'd be nice. Oh! Watch out! Are you alright? And sorry. Your phone was on the floor, and you were about to step on it, so I reached out my arm to stop you, but... As I reached out, I bumped into your mirror. It cracked. It looks like it's pretty bad. I'm so sorry. Let's go buy a new one later. It's 7 years bad luck. No, it's okay. It'll be a gift to you from me. I mean, obviously, it's really my apology for breaking it, but it'll make me happy knowing that you'll have something in your room that's from me. Are you free tomorrow? It's August 1st. Oh, you're going to school? Oh, I'll just borrow a book. Alright, then why don't we meet up afterwards and go shopping? I'll be waiting in front of the university tomorrow afternoon. We can meet at school tomorrow. We can meet again. I'm so happy. That's what I was feeling, but... Dirili. Your face is bright red. Are you alright? Did you want to lie down?
Hey, that was a memory, wasn't it? I saw it too. What is this bad feeling I'm getting? I'm really scared. It feels like something dark and black is coming this way.
You really look sick. You should rest. If it's hard for you to relax because I'm here, then I'll go home. But I want to tell you something, so I'll come back here again tomorrow. Is that okay with you? Please don't go. Dirili, well, I want to be by your side too, but... Alright, why don't we do this? Handcuff himself to what? The key will be on top of the table, so I can't get to it. How's that? What exactly did he handcuff himself to? Because it looks like something that can be moved.
He's really gonna go that far?
Yeah, we should have done this from the get-go. Then we could have actually been at peace.
I have a feeling this level of peace is different from an ordinary person's.
Well, why don't you rest a little? If you seem to get worse, I'll call the ambulance. Well, good night. There's something I want to talk to you about, so let's talk about it when you wake up.
Well, he's insisting. Why don't we sleep a little? It's true that you're feeling sick. Let's turn off the lights.
It looks like the lights are already off. What's the matter? You can't sleep? Not with you watching me, just like you can't sleep with me watching you. Maybe I should have gone home instead. But I'm sorry. I wanted to be by your side as long as I was allowed to. We don't have much time left. I don't like that kind of talk. The time I can be with you is at the most another 2 days. Why? After that passes, I think I'll... Sorry for being weird again. I'll tell you more when you wake up, so rest until then. I'm just gonna keep you handcuffed here then for the rest of the month. Good night. Huh? You're still not asleep?
Dirili, those are the keys to the handcuffs, right?
Huh? But we're defeating the whole purpose. Dirili, you're okay with me taking my handcuffs off? But he's not. That would be the most detrimental to you. I'm more dangerous than anyone. But... I guess that means you trust me, but...
Dirili, are you sure?
No.
I see. You're going to trust Ukyo. Then I guess I'll trust Ukyo too. Just like you, I'll trust Ukyo.
You're not scared, huh? But I'm telling you, I don't know what I'll do to you. But still you're not scared. That's very brave of you. Or rather, stupid? Okay, I'll make up my mind too. I'll try my best. I half expected him to turn evil right there. I don't want that bastard to ruin the last of our time together. It's only a little more time, so I want to be by your side as myself. Can I go over there? Aww. It smells like you. Sorry, I just wanted to touch you. I'm a horrible person. Actually, I guess it's asking too much to consider myself human at this point. I look really cute here too. I've already gone mad. This is a good couple picture. Even now, I don't know if I'm sane or not. But even then, this feeling of wanting to embrace you, I think that'll... That'll what? Good morning. Are you up? I fell asleep like that, are you kidding me? You should wake up soon. If you don't, I think I'll end up having to put handcuffs on myself again. Ah, you're awake. Morning. I'm glad you're awake. If you didn't wake up any sooner, I think I would have given in to an urge to mess around with you. I love it when guys say things like that. Like drawing it. No, that's not cute. Never mind. Like drawing a cute mustache on your face with a permanent marker. That would not have been cool, dude.
Oh, is that what he meant? Oh, sorry. You guys seem to be in a good mood, so I was keeping quiet, but...
You seem a lot better than yesterday. Maybe you were feeling lightheaded before. When you're like this, I feel like I can have a long conversation with you. I know this will sound like total nonsense, but I want you to listen until the end. What I'm about to tell you are all the truths that I know. Just consider it fate. First thing I need to tell you is that this is a world where you're supposed to die.
Huh? What is he talking about?
On August 1st, you got involved in a campus explosion at the Science Tower and lost consciousness. You died on the 25th. That is what should have happened in this world. However, you didn't step foot into the campus on August 1st. That is why you're still safe today. By your being safe, there's a discrepancy now between your life and the future that this world was supposed to face. You will die on the 25th. That is what needs to happen in this world, because that is your fate in this world. The universe is going to do whatever it can to kill you by the 25th. You've experienced a few of those close calls in the past few days, right? There were times that you dodged death without realizing it. The phenomenon occurring to you right now can be described as a fate of death. However, despite that, its attacks are too weak. The fate of death that I'm familiar with is a lot more harsh and painful. There's no way you can escape it. Despite my helping you out, because I'm aware of the fate of death, it's still unheard of that you could still be this safe. There might be some kind of reasoning behind it that would make this world recognizing you as yourself. And maybe that has something to do with you lacking some memories. I honestly don't know why you lost your memory. Why did you lose your memories? I wonder if it's the effect of all this.
Hey, Dirili! What do you think of this story? It's preposterous, right? Isn't it weird? There's no way the fate of death can exist.
Well, I would have thought that about you too, Orion.
But when I hear myself say that, I guess my existence...
There we go, like I said, back on the wavelength.
I guess my existence should be impossible too. I guess I can believe that. I wonder if you should tell Ukyo about me.
No, I think I better keep it from him. Let's not interrupt his story. And I'll save because it needs to be saved. What's the matter? You seem to have an inkling of what it could be, but you shouldn't tell me. If we know the exact cause, it'll appear again, just so it can get rid of the cause itself. Listen to me. Be sure to remember what I'm about to tell you. Until the 25th, death will try to meet you in countless ways. If you are very cautious and try your best to avoid danger, then the majority of it should be dodged. I mean, you dodged it all so far. However, even with the fate of death upon you, I am your biggest enemy. I think I will try to kill you in order to survive. So, don't trust me. Please, just don't die. I want you to overcome this and have a future. That is my wish. And I think this may be the last time I can talk to you, so I'm going to tell you now. I have met you and lost you countless times. Even now, I still love you. Oh. Alright, got it. I'll do whatever you say. As long as she can live, I don't care if you're the devil. I'll willingly give you my life, or my soul, or anything. I have nothing more to lose.
You're awake. It's early evening. I bet you're hungry.
What, did I pass out again or something, or did we just decide to skip?
You seem to feel really sick, so I couldn't talk to you. Are you okay? You've been sleeping this whole time.
I guess I did pass out, huh?
Were you shocked by what Ukyo said earlier? I bet. I mean, he did say he might hurt you or something. I don't know how much he meant of it, but if he went so far as to say that much. Oh yeah, one more thing. Were you looking at something with Ukyo when he left? The memories you're seeing. I think there may be some things you experienced that are similar to memories, but I can't see. So I want you to explain it to me. There are a few things that I think may be possible. Can you tell me what you know?
5 minutes later. Seriously, only 5 minutes? It seems like there's more I could have told him.
Huh? You hear Ukyo talking to someone? What does that mean? If it doesn't have an effect on me, then it's not a memory, right? If that's the case, then I wonder if my assumptions are correct. You see, I've been thinking this whole time that maybe Ukyo came from another world. A world similar to here, but slightly different. But you see, it's just a hypothesis. I mean, I don't really think a human being is capable of such things. But if we assume that the hypothesis is true, then it makes a lot of sense. Ukyo is from another world, and in that world you two are together. However, Ukyo lost you during the explosion accident in the tower. And then Ukyo jumped worlds and met you again here. And he's warning you this time so you can evade death. And that's what he meant when he said that his time with you is limited, or that he may not be able to see you anymore, right? He can't see you anymore because you might die. And so what if you're able to see Ukyo's memories because you've been affected in some way? What do you think? Does that not make sense?
So I'm seeing Ukyo's memories, not my own.
I guess it doesn't. Remembering is one thing, but to be able to see someone else's memories is not normal at all. And I know Ukyo would be able to jump across worlds if he were a spirit, but he's a human. Even if my hypothesis is correct, that doesn't explain the reason that Ukyo would want to kill you. And besides, he said something like, in order to live, I have to kill you, so... Hey, wait, what if... No, that can't be. It couldn't be that cruel. Oh, yeah, sorry. It's nothing. I was just thinking of something totally messed up, but I don't think it's relevant, so don't worry about it.
Okay, we won't worry about it. We'll just end this video and try to pry it out of you in the next one. Alright, well, I hope to see you in my future videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.